Hey everybody, good morning. I'm sitting here looking out my dining room window. Let me show you this moon right out my window. So it's still dark outside. It is 6:14. See that right there? That's the, that's the moon. Just stare at me. I can't really get it. The phone don't capture it. But anyhow, let's do the morning post, Joe. Hey everybody, good Tuesday morning. Here it is, 6:17. Wake up for all you early birds out there that's already awake. Good morning. For the rest of you that's just getting started, wake on up, sleepyhead. We got a day to live ahead of us. Come on, let's get going. The morning post this morning. My heart is much more tender, more loving, more welcoming of the undocumented than it is for the Trump supporter. My heart doesn't always follow governments and political leaders and rules or laws. My heart is pricked by humans, by humanity, by the hopes and dreams of poor people who hope for a better life for their families. Mine is not the heart of Christ. It is not the love of God within me that compels me. It is simply the heart of Eddie Williams Sellers. It is the core of my being that I brought here with me from that other place. Of course, there are murderers and rapists among the undocumented. But so are they also among our military, in the White House. We do have a president that was a convicted rapist, but also they are among police departments, murderers and rapists, among gay people, among preachers and evangelicals, in the Catholic Church. Murderers and rapists are a part of every segment of people in society. But it was important to single out the undocumented as such, because as Trump famously told Billy Bush in that hot mic interview, if you just keep repeating something long enough, people will believe you. Well, he was partly right. MAGA believes him, but the rest of us, we know better. As February starts, now all of the things that we have put off, that we need to face and deal with in this new year, are staring us right in the face. Decisions need to be made. Some could be life-changing. Others, just kind of headache decisions that we put off. Over the next several months, I will be looking at all the numbers surrounding the shop. And maybe by the middle or the end of this year, close the shop. It is a hard thing for me, after almost 30 years of something I've loved and nurtured and built. Sometimes it's just time to let go and move on. Losing money has its limits. One thing about numbers, they don't lie, and they don't just magically go away or change. They are what they are, and when they don't add up, tough choices have to be made. Savannah turns 14 today, my little granddaughter. She sure has brought a lot of joy into my life. She FaceTimed me last night to show me these extravagant eyelashes she was trying on, giggling. I told her she looked like a cartoon. She texted me the other day and said, "Papa, will you just come and get me? I am so bored here with my mom." I have been a good pawpaw daddy figure in her life, and I have done such a good job at that. I'm proud of myself for my role in her life. We have had a lot of fun in these short 14 years. I have come to realize lately that it is people that bring the most joy and happiness into our lives. And also, it is people that can rob us of a lot of happiness and joy in our lives. Life is a balance of those two. Now that January has come and gone, 2026 is leaving the station. Things don't just magically happen. We have to make things happen, or we get stuck in the rut of putting things off. Boom Boom seems to be doing fine and healing from being neutered. He has seemed a little more emotionally dependent on me lately. I don't think he knows what happened. He sure is a sweet little fellow, y'all. He loves his pawpaw. Boom Boom has a good heart. He does have a good heart. He is a very tender and loving little fellow. And he likes lots of kisses. And he likes to give lots of kisses and snuggles and hugs. He can just sit for hours laying up against my leg as I'm sitting on the sofa watching a football game or something and never leave. Just loves being close to his pawpaw. He's brought a lot of joy into my life over these last 5 years. Maybe I should correct myself and say people and pets can bring a lot of joy and happiness into our lives. Good Tuesday morning, everybody, sweet people. Top of the day to you. Today, I will make progress. As soon as it gets daylight, I'm going to head over to the Key Roadhouse. That moon's just staring me right down, just stared me, and it's got even brighter. It's still dark outside. Today, I'm going to head over to the Key Roadhouse and get some stuff done. I will rejoice that Savannah has made it to 14. God, she goes to high school, starts high school when school starts back this next time. And then all of a sudden, y'all know how fast that'll go. And then within, 3 or 4 years, she'll be off to college. Yeah. She'll always, as long as I'm alive, she'll have her pawpaw always in her corner, though. Don't we love being in our grandkids' corner? Go on, you can be a doctor. You can be whatever you want to, baby. You go on. Pawpaw's right here with you. Yeah. I will appreciate a warm bed today. Be thankful for a warm bed. I will be mindful of my health. I will appreciate that I have a tender heart toward the wayfaring stranger, the downtrodden. I like that about myself. I am repelled by the rounding up of people on the streets in our country. But y'all, I love that about myself. I love that about myself. God knows I'd hated to wake up this morning and have that mindset that some of y'all people out there got. I wish they'd round up every one of them. They came over here illegally. God, I'm glad I'm not that person. And if you're not that person, kudos to you for having a decent heart. Yeah. Love y'all. See y'all. Picture over on my Facebook page, pictures of Savannah or whatever. Love y'all. Y'all have a good day.